So you're thinking about moving, but you're not quite sure where you want to move to. Well, stick around because I am going to show you Newberg, Oregon today. We're going to see if this might be a fit for you. We're going to check out 6 different neighborhoods just really briefly to give you kind of a general idea of what kind of housing is in those neighborhoods and see if one of them might be a fit for you. So let's go check them out. Before we get into the specific neighborhoods, if you don't know much about Newberg or haven't seen my map tour video, just a little bit about Newberg. It's about 26,000 people for population, so kind of a smaller town. It's southwest of Portland, about 20 miles. So you're in one of the southwest suburbs of Portland itself, a little ways from there, but a good proximity. It's also really well located in the sense of it's about 20 miles to Portland. You are right in the middle of a couple mountain ranges, so it's just beautiful out here. You have vineyards and wineries. You're right on the edge of what's considered Oregon wine country, so a great atmosphere, very beautiful. This is also a great area if you're into outdoor activities. You're about an hour and a half, 2 hours from both the Oregon coast and Mount Hood, so you have plenty of outdoor activities there. You also have the Willamette River right here, which you'll see when we get to one of the neighborhoods here. So a really great location as far as being able to experience the outdoors here in the Pacific Northwest. So let's go check out some of these neighborhoods. Okay, right now I am in the Crest neighborhood. This is one of the newer neighborhoods here in Newberg. You've got some pretty good density in here. This is probably not a neighborhood if you don't want stairs, things like that, although there are some single level homes on the backside here. Most of them are these 3-story homes, garage below, living space, and then bedrooms upstairs. This is a neighborhood with a really good location. You're on the east side of town, so you're the Portland side, so easy location for commute to Portland if you need to get there. You're also right across from the hospital, so if you work at the hospital, that's a great spot for you here. And there's also some brand new commercial space. You got restaurants, a tap room, coffee shop, so you have really easy access to amenities there. And this is actually a neighborhood with, you get a pretty good bang for your buck here. You have some entry-level price points. You're in kind of the low 400s up to about, the low to mid 500,000. You can get up to about 1,800 square feet or so in that $500,000 range. So you get some pretty good square footage for your money here. And you have pretty good amenities, close proximity again to Portland, easy access if you need to get there as well. As I mentioned, this is a newer neighborhood, so you do have some homes that are fairly new construction, so you also get that lower maintenance. If you're gonna buy something in this, you don't have to worry about that for quite some time. There's also a new portion of this, so this is Crestview Crossing. There's Crestview Greens, which is just being developed right now. There's gonna be 110 homes in that particular part of this community, and most of those are going to be attached townhomes. Likely, they haven't released pricing yet, but likely in that fairly entry-level price point as well. So if you're looking for something that's brand new, you can be right in this community with all those amenities, easy access to Portland, and have some brand new construction. So there's a quick taste of the Crestview neighborhood. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, I am just to the west of where we were in Crestview. I'm on Victoria Way, and this neighborhood was built in the 1970s into early 1980s, so you've got a lot of your single-level ranch homes in this neighborhood. Well-established, nice neighborhood, great entry-level price point. This is a really good neighborhood for your first-time home buyers, also great for those that are maybe looking to downsize. You're gonna find some homes in the 1,000 to 1,400 square foot range, price points in the mid 400s to the mid 500s, depending on where in that size you fall, and of course how updated and upgraded it is as well. But a really good neighborhood to either get established as a homeowner or downsize if you're looking to get into a single level home. Maybe you can't do the stairs anymore. Maybe you don't want to have that 2-story living anymore. This is a great neighborhood for that. Like I said, you're also right next to that Crestview Crossing development, so you have really easy access to all the amenities that are there in that new development, all that commercial space with the restaurants, coffee shop, tap room, right across from the hospital, easy access to Highway 99 if you need to get into Portland. So just all the convenience and just a little bit more established neighborhood with those single level homes. Okay, I'm really excited to show you this next neighborhood, so let's keep moving. Okay, now I'm here in an excellent neighborhood here in Newberg. This is the Greens, and as you probably guessed from the name, this is the golf course community here in Newberg. And this community was built in the 2005 range, somewhere in there. And the homes in this neighborhood are in the range of about 2,200 square feet up to about 3,500 square feet. Your price point is going to be in the upper 500s to just below about 800,000. And of course, you have a golf course right here. And this isn't just any golf course. This is a really nice, challenging golf course. It is a park and rec golf course, but it is really well done, well maintained, and it's challenging, super fun course. So if you're into golf at all, this is a great community to consider if you're looking for something like that. This neighborhood's also on the far east side of town. So other side is south from where the Crestview development was, but you are on still the east side, so easy commute into Portland again if you need to be on that side of Newberg, and just right on the edge of town. So you kind of have the rural right around you and really easy access into the city. And then, like I said, can't emphasize enough the amazing golf course that's right here at your fingertips. Let's move on to yet another neighborhood. We're gonna move to a different part of town. Okay, now I'm in South Newberg, and this really encompasses more than just one particular neighborhood. I'm basically talking about between downtown Newberg and the river. So it's a pretty large area, but this is where you're gonna find a lot of your more classic homes. This is some of the more original part of Newberg. So you're gonna find everything from early 1900s, through the 1920s, 30s, 40s. And then you're also gonna find some infill as this has continued to be redeveloped, and some new housing has come in on some larger lots. So you do have a pretty big variety of housing types, housing sizes and styles, things like that. But you definitely have your classic feel, your classic homes, things like that in here mixed in with some of the new construction that's happened over the years. Price points are gonna vary quite a bit. So our home sizes, just because of that. So you've got everything from, your early 1900s, 1920s, you got some 2-bedroom, 1-bath bungalows, 900 square feet, something like that. You also have some of your big classic homes that might be several thousand square feet. And then you've got, again, some of your new construction mixed in there that could vary in size as well. And so your price points, again, are gonna vary as well just because of that. So you've got, your very entry-level price points. Some of those smaller homes, you might be able to find something even in the mid 300s, upper 300s, all the way up to upper 6s, even mid 7s, maybe even a little bit more than that for something that's really unique or special. One of the things that makes this particular part of town so great is that the location is fantastic. As I said, between downtown and the river. So you have really easy access to downtown, the shops, the restaurants, the lifestyle that brings. This is a really popular area for, Airbnbs, nightly rentals, if you're looking for an investment property. Then you also have really easy access to the river if you want to, there's a boat launch there. So if you want to launch your boat, if you want to go kayaking, paddleboarding, fishing, swimming, all the water activities, you can get your boat out on there really easily at the boat launch. So great little community, lots of different unique amenities just between downtown and the river, and really a lot of variety, a lot of charm, a lot of classic feel down here in this particular part of town. Another thing that's here on the south side of town is you do have several parks, which is great. The annual festival that they do here in Newberg, the Old Fashioned Festival, is centered right around Memorial Park here. So you have a lot of community activity involvement here as well. So just a really connected and really active part of the community here. I really love this particular part of the community. Okay, we're gonna move to the north side of town, check a couple of neighborhoods out on that side. Okay, now I'm in North Newberg, and North Newberg means a lot. That's a big area. I'm talking specifically about an area basically north of Mountain View and west of College. So that little section right there, actually it's a pretty big section. This area has a special place in my heart because I actually used to live in this neighborhood. I'm walking on the street right now that I used to live on for about 10 years. So know this area really well. Love this area. This was developed in like the mid 2000s, 2004, 5, 6, up until about 2010. And then the area around it has continued to expand. On the other side of North College, there's some houses in the 90s, a little bit lower price points, some smaller homes as well in that section. This part, you're looking at about 1,800 square feet up to about upper 2,000 square feet range, maybe a little bit bigger on a couple of them. Price points in the low 5s up to mid to upper 7s. And what makes this neighborhood so great, I love this neighborhood. It's just so walkable. There's a lot to do around. It's really easy to get around if you want to. There's lots of parks to walk to. You have Jakewith Park just to the south. You have Darnell Wright Sport Complex to the north, which is also right by the middle school and the elementary school. So if that's important to you, this is a great neighborhood to live in if you want your kids to be able to walk to school. It's just to the north here. So easy access for that. Really great family neighborhood, lots of kids. Like I said, easy to get to the schools and just really safe community. I love this area a lot. Let's move on to our last stop for the day. Okay, our last stop for today is this very special neighborhood. This is gonna be fantastic. As you can see behind me, it is still in the works very much. This is a brand new community called Helina. This is on the north side of town, right off Mountain View Road. This is gonna be 400 brand new homes. Not only that though, this is really well planned. There are some really neat things about this particular community. Yes, there are a variety of house sizes and price points, things like that. So you do have some options, some choices here, but what is really cool about this community is that they have a pool, a clubhouse, a park area. They're gonna have a ton of amenities here for you to enjoy over this direction. And then further out this way, you are actually gonna have a nature preserve, some walking trails, things like that, that are gonna be a part of that or access to directly from this community. So this is a really special project. This is gonna be a really special community. This is gonna take years to build out. But they do have the first handful of homes under construction. You can see here behind me, they've got a handful of them going. I've got a couple clients that are actually buying one in here. They're super excited about it. They do have some single level options here. They do have some cottages. They have, your standard 2-story single family homes. So a variety of different options for housing types, things like that. I believe the price points are starting in like the mid 500s up to mid to upper 700s, 1,400 square feet, all the way up to about 2,600 square feet. So this is going to be a really cool community. I'm really excited to see this come to Newberg, and it's going to provide some really great opportunities for some homeowners. So that's all I got for you today. Hopefully that was enjoyable. Hopefully it was educational. Hopefully it gave you some information, some ideas if you are looking to move to Newberg or somewhere in this area. If you want some more information on any of these particular communities or maybe some others that I didn't mention today, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is in my bio. I'd love to chat with you about your home search, answer questions for you, just be a resource in any way that I can. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content that I'm posting here on Pacific Northwest lifestyle, communities, neighborhoods, housing, market information, all that stuff. You don't want to miss any of it, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.